Oh, cool, that was fast. I think this is the fastest that I got the moon to run. So, oh wait, where is my trusty brick monkey? Oh, and welcome Exposing Alex. How are you doing tonight? I hope all the Christmas stress is already behind you. Oh, I'm also quite well. Still pretty busy and lots of work, but it's getting better, so I have finally found some more time to stream again. I was on a break for quite a while. Oh, and welcome, Phoenix. It is just money stress? Wait. So first I have to do some shout outs. So it's getting better, but you're still having money problems, exposing Alex? Is the dad of your Joe still not paying up? And how are you doing, Phoenix? I don't know when Medusa will return, but I gave her a little something for you. It's just very small, but I didn't want her to burden her with a lot of heavy stuff on the plane. But we had a fun day here in Darmstadt and at my place. Oh, she's on the plane right now. Very good. So let's hope she has a good flight again. I hate flying. I'm always a nervous wreck when I arrive at the airport, at the destination. So apparently the payment has been made, but it hasn't been paid to me yet. Okay. So how long does it take in the United Kingdom to transfer money? Here in Germany, it takes about 2 to 3 days at the most. You too. So when I was younger, I didn't have any problem flying. But then as a student, I worked on the airport. And I had some nightmares of planes crashing. And since then, I've got this fear of flying. And it's really exhausting for me because I'm like 100% stressed while I'm on the plane. Even though I know it's safe, and I still cannot get it out of my head. I really try to avoid flying now. And because it's also more or less from the ecological standpoint horrible to fly short distances. Oh, welcome, Michael-san. Wait, I have to do some more shout-outs first. Oh, it's been paid to the service you use. Okay, yeah, I remember that intermediary. That always takes its cut, of course. Yeah, they will always take their time. It's always in their interest to keep the money as long as possible. Because time is money also. So if they delay the money for 2 to 3 days, they still make money out of it. Okay, so today I'm sorting minifigures again. Yesterday I sorted some Nexo Knights and some Chima animals. And today I have a little collection of Ninjago minifigures and later on some aliens. And if I have some more time, I also have some random minifigures. Let's see how it goes. And again, so I separated the minifigures from the weapons. Oh, this is a nice print. I don't think I've seen this one before. It has like these chain links on them. I don't even know if it's Ninjago or not. If Chili was here, she could tell us probably what this print is. So these are supposed to be 18 minifigures. And I paid 18 euros and 4 euros shipping. So let's see if we can find enough minifigures here to validate this price. But I think it might be possible. Always interesting. At first I need to clear my default wanted list. Because I always use the default wanted list to store. Oh, I sorted some Star Wars minifigures. Those I have to move now. Okay, so if anybody has any preference with which I should start, let me know. I do like to see if I have some duplicates early on. So this one and this one are duplicates, and we can already see that these are not the correct heads. So this is Cole from Ninjago. Sorry, you're working so kind of lurking. That is so totally fine, Phoenix. You know I always lurk if I ever watch somewhere. No need to excuse yourself. So this hairpiece is definitely not a Cole hairpiece. But let's see what we can do. And we already see that this print here is not good. And of course I will always sort out the prints I don't like. So this head will definitely go. It is a Cole though, but this head is not. It's going to the biohazard pile to be sold to people I don't like. No, I would never do that, of course. But apart from that, the torso looks good in a normal used condition. And here we have this rather boring brown backprint on these early Ninjago minifigures. But at least we already have the printed legs. Hey VR Gamer, how are you doing? How's your Death Star going along? I always see the notifications that you have streamed. But yesterday I was also streaming myself. So I never really could get around to catching you in the Death Wall. Are you building this first, the first, the second, third or fourth one? You finished the People's Death Star? Wait, what? Is it a communist Death Star? Is it from the People Republic's Empire of Space? Just what I named it, you saw the brick swaps? No, I didn't, unfortunately. Did you make it very colorful? Did you turn it into a red communist ball? I will have to check some of your VODs then. But you don't publish the VODs automatically, do you? Very colorful words. Okay, now you got me intrigued. I will certainly take a look at them. I will have to get some of my armor parts though first. Could have done 10 streams with it. Why did you, how could you speed it up then? Did you hurry up or did you stream very long? Now I have to check it. Oh, and welcome, Creasy. How are you doing? VR Gamer was just telling me about his colorful Death Star. And so I wanted to check out if I can find a VOD of his. Ah, here we have one. Some very colorful Death Star. I just have to mute it because otherwise it will kill my music. But somehow it doesn't show me the video. Maybe go to an earlier VOD. So we definitely see some colorful bricks in those walls. But I guess the Rebel Alliance still destroyed it, no matter if you have some fun color walls. Oh, is that the Ukrainian map? No, I don't know what is. Oh, and the people there were allowed to choose colors. Oh, cool! That is a good idea. So, did you recolor it after it was completed? That is a fun idea. Maybe. Oh, hence the People's Death Star. Now I get it. Oh, I'm a bit slow on the uptake. Very nice. That is actually quite a cool idea. Especially for sets that are really monochrome usually. Oh, and welcome Lego Legend. Did I do the shout outs now? I could imagine that something like the Batmobile or the Batwing that are totally black would also look fun with some colorful bricks in there. So I'm starting to think that I didn't make the best deal on these Ninjago figures, but we'll see. Oh, but this is a cool and quite rare head. So I'm happy about this. Lego delivery, cool. Did it finally arrive? Wait, what time do we have? It's in the afternoon. Your January 1st order? Wait, that took 8 days. Oh god, we're all back to normal. I saw you were sick. I hope it wasn't too bad if you were sick. Oh yeah. I feel ya. I was also much too busy, not only Christmas stuff, but I don't know, somehow I had a lot of work to do at home and in the office. It was a strange end of year season this time. But it is starting to get a bit slower now. Finally. I'm almost all done with the furniture, Greasy. I only have the bed left. But I'm waiting on a friend. He likes to help. And so I told him I will wait until he has time again. I could do it with somebody else, but I know that he likes to help, so. So what is the difference between these two, like? Oh, so the one has a slight smile. So we have the one with a slight smile here. I almost wouldn't have noticed. You went? I still haven't gone to the Lego store. I should go to one in Frankfurt. And here we have our first complete minifigure of the night, which is awesome. Yeah, it is subtle. I'm happy that they put this image here. So sometimes when a part has an evil twin, they do provide you with a comparison image, which can be quite helpful on Bricklink. So yesterday I was also sorting and I found a lot of very similar. I saw a lot of similar pots. Yeah, if I ever go to the Lego store in Frankfurt, I will probably empty my bank account. So here we have the first completed minifigures. think here I have the identified parts, and here in the middle I put all the stuff that I haven't checked out yet. And this is the bad part, the first bad part I found. And of course some weapons and utensils. If anybody would like to see a special minifigures, I will do so, otherwise I will just proceed. Oh, this one is cool. I like the snakes with the 4 eyes. But I don't think the torso is correct. Might be that we are lucky again. So yesterday it was quite well. Of course I did have some mixed matches, but a lot of the minifigures were quite complete. And this guy is called Spitter. Oh, he's €3, that's not bad. And he looks quite complete. Let's check it out under the microscope. Yeah, that is definitely good. It's also the correct back print. And we have genuine Lego here. And also the correct legs. Oh, shipping box had a big hole in it, but no damage to any of the sets inside. Ooh, that's good. Are those eyes glow in the dark? Nope. They are cool though. He has 2 eyes on each side. And he does, I think he has a nice lisp in the series. If I remember correctly, he's like a comedic character, and he does look fun. A good thing that your shipping box was okay. What did you get, VR Gamer? I also ordered something, but not on the 1st of January. I wanted to get the Blacktron gift with purchase, so I bought myself Monkey Kid sets. Oh, and welcome, Vlogsmith. How are you doing? Yeah, that's definitely right. So we have another complete minifigure. So far I've identified 2 complete minifigures, and I paid €18 for all of it. Let's see if you can meet the threshold. I'm only at €5. TIE Bomber? Yeah, I will definitely get the TIE Bomber, but I don't want to buy it from Lego directly because it will be discounted. I only got the Monkey Kid sets because they are from Lego. But I'm really looking forward to the TIE Bomber too. I just wish it was a bit larger. And I think actually that the Blacktron gift with purchase will return. It is still not sold out yet, and I don't know, somehow it was not very popular because the people didn't like that it had so many stickers and there was a pretty high threshold. So my belief is that it will return. Yeah, I think both of the parts. So the price point, even though I think looking back at the last gift of purchases, it is simply a trend that the price points are in that order. But I often also got 2 or 3 gift with purchases by simply ordering more. So the one per household doesn't really apply to me. I don't know why, if it's something with my account or if I'm just lucky. But for example, I got 3 of the Forestmen gift with purchases in 3 different orders. But the Blacktron one, I just want to get one so that I have it in the collection. Yeah, sure. Big deal in the Lego community. I wish. No, I've this happened to me already before I got the big star on Twitch, Greasy. So either they anticipated me being one of the biggest Lego streamers in the world, or I'm simply getting lucky. Yeah, so officially the rule is only 1 per household, but from my experience that never really happened to me. But I will definitely not complain. I've also seen some people said that they were not able to order more than 1 in different orders. So I don't know if it's the way the address is matched or something. I don't really look into it too much. NordVPN sponsorship on the way. Yeah, that is a good idea. So all these VPN sponsorships on YouTube, I could say, oh, do you want to get multiple gift purchases? Just use NordVPN, and Lego will never ever notice that you're ordering from different countries. Yeah, I think actually they only say 1 per household so that they can cancel it if they want to manually. And in effect, if you don't ask, there's this don't ask, don't tell policy. That's what I expect. Because I have often gotten multiple of the same gift with purchase from different orders. And now I said it publicly on Twitch for all of the world to hear, and I will probably not be lucky anymore. Oh, this one is also cool. So that is the same head print, just in red. I don't know if the body is fitting though. Bricks, yeah. Yeah, quite frankly, Lego is making it hard to buy stuff from them because usually you get everything discounted. But some of these gift purchases are really awesome. Okay, so here we have an interesting pun. The name of this guy is Fang Sui. I don't know if that is a pun or something from Chop Suey. Or is it Feng Shui? And well, he does have some fangs hanging around his head. And as you can see, this is also a pretty early Ninjago minifigure, so the print is still pretty basic. It is 10 years old. And he has a red dick. And the head. This guy only has one eye. So he can see 4-dimensional, but he only has 2 eyes. But I don't know what these slits here are. It is the same mold though. So now we have 3 completed minifigures, that is good. While we edit, let's stay with the bad guys. This is another one. I think he's also complete. Yep. So he's also from the same era. Not a very uncommon figure. Yeah, the Brick Monkey app is really awesome. I'm really starting to get used to it. And especially before, I took a lot of care to center the torso. But it is really good at finding it by itself, so I don't have to take a very careful image anymore. And you'd like to shake the creator's hand and buy them a keg of beer? Yeah, I would definitely go with you, but I want them to enable the head and leg identification too. And then it's definitely keg time. But it is also extremely helpful with just identifying the torsos. Because usually, if you have a torso, then you can haggle yourself to the other parts if the minifigure is complete, like in this case. This headpiece always reminds me of some crazy Saudi Arabian sheik. Maybe start with a 6-pack with the promise of more with added features. Yeah, don't get them too drunk. I can speak from experience. If you're drunk, you cannot program very well. So these are also very cool minifigures from the, I don't know which series it was, but they do have sometimes transparent heads, and of course these cool legs. So I'm not as careful anymore, but the hit rate is still very well of the app. So this torso is in 2 minifigures. Oh, it looks like we might be lucky again. So the lower body is of course correct, and the torso also. The only question is the head is okay. No, it looks, oh yeah, we're lucky. So that is certainly the correct head. There are some variations on these heads, so I've seen the wrong heads on these type of figures quite often. But this one is the right one. Yeah, it is. I mean, everything translucent is always nice. Glow in the dark is a bit better, but translucent comes in second. And then when you combine it with this cool leg part. And there's also this wonderful armor piece. Wait, where did I put it? I'm sure it was here. Ah, here it is. So there's this dual molded armor also. That is dual molded with dark blue, and I think it's pearl dark gray. So that fits quite well with the torso. Yeah, that was also a very good Ninjago theme. Especially since they also had these cool dual molded head wraps or something like this, which is also quite nice. It reminds me a bit of the current Ninjago series with a dual mold with dark blue and some translucent color. And all in all, it is quite a good bad guy, if that makes sense. And we have a complete minifigure. And this one is €3 at least. So this is the current inventory. Let's see how much we would have to pay. €14. So we are getting close to the €18 that I paid for all of it, but we still have all these minifigures to go through. Okay, we have one more bad guy. And then we can continue with the boring good guys. Is there any Ninjago set that you don't have yet? I think you have a big collection right now. Yeah, it is quite big, but I think I have maybe like 60 or 70%, but there's so many small sets, and I have to start to get rid of them because my apartment is simply too full. It is still okay, but I stopped buying new ones now before it gets too bad. So that's why I started with the minifigures, because they simply take up less space and you can still sort them and have fun with them. Get a bigger apartment. No. I love my apartment. I'm so happy here. I was really lucky when I found it anyway. And I hope to never have to leave here. But there is no elevator here, so if I get much older and I'm not able to climb the stairs anymore, I will probably have to rent it away and get something else. Or simply die before. That is always an alternative. So here we have another one of these. This part is a bit more recent, and it's also in a bit of a better state. And you can see the prints are getting much more detailed. So this is like from 2018. It is maybe 5 years old in comparison to the much more basic prints we saw from 2012. So let's see what minifigure we can build out of this. So I've got this head here. It's not double-sided. Let's see if we can find the correct guy. And he has yellow teeth. I don't know if they are golden or simply not brushed. That's not correct. Not correct. Nope. 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 So none of these faces seem to be right. So I will simply put him into the inventory. Let's just check the legs first. Oh, there's a Karabinerhaken here. Does that neckerchief come off? This one here? Yeah, it is the standard black one. And I think I might be able to use it to complete one of the coals I haven't completed yet. But I have a lot of these in my collection anyway. But I don't know exactly which part of it is. But it does look like a cool head. Maybe I will find out whose head it is at some other time. So those are the correct legs. Oh, and you're back. What happened, Lego Legend? Did you also get your Lego store order? Okay, so that's it with all the fun. With all the fun bad guys. Now it's time to do the boring good guys. Oh, here we have another quite rare print. So this head is from an older series. I'm always happy to find these older heads. And this one is of course not correct, it's just a plain green torso. Yeah, bad guys are always more fun, you say it. Oh, and this is Ania. I think she's complete, let's check her out first. So this is a female, as we can see, with a slight waist, and she is the water ninja. That's why she gets the water symbol. And a original Lego part with the correct print on the legs. I usually don't check these armors, but this one looks a bit strange. Ah, funny. So it is probably fake. No, wait, it is not. It's not fake. You can see the Lego print on here. I thought it felt a bit off, but it is still okay. It is just a bit of a softer version of the Pearl Gold. And this is the correct print for her head. Again, she has lipstick. This is something that I've already seen, that many of the female characters have the lipstick on. And of course the cool dual molded head. So that is another complete minifigure. One, two, three, four, five, six already. So this one definitely is not a correct head. It is a fun head though. But I'm quite sure it's not the correct one for this torso. So I'm really happy about this head. I think this is a special head from an old set and it's in a really good condition. So this head here, I believe it is from one of the Dragon Fortress sets. I'm not quite sure, but I have seen it before somewhere. And again, it has this usual stripe of up here where the paint has been scraped off by the heads. So this is very common that you can see the paint being rubbed off up here. But still the print is really good. So in this case, if I were to sell this, I wouldn't mind selling it as a used part, because the visible print is really good and it is really normal that the paint goes off in this line, especially when you replace and put on the head and move it around like this very often. But still the print on the bottom is very good. And you can see it is the blocked open stud that is older than the normal open studs. So this is a more recent head than the one with the holes in it. Okay, so let's try red guy. I think he's called Kai. I always mix up the red one and the blue one. Yeah, so this is definitely the correct part. Let's see if we can complete another minifigure. So we have Kai ZX. The torso is definitely right. And I think the legs are also okay, they are quite basic. But still okay. Let's see if we can have the... Oh yeah, this is the guy who has the scar above his eye. Ah, this one is it. Yeah, we even got the faint printing of the line on the side of his mouth. But it is supposed to be a blocked open stud. Oops. So we don't have a blocked open stud. We only have the open stud here. It's all about the eyebrows. Yeah, the interesting thing is you also get this got this little nudge on the eyebrow where the scar is, but it is not the correct stud. So this is the open stud. This is not the blocked open stud. So this is the one with the hollow stud. But I'm quite sure I have that head with the blocked open stud somewhere else. So he will simply go to the inventory. God, this music is getting boring. I will switch the music in a second. What is 90s porn for nostalgia? This music? That is not an association I would have had. Oh, so your friends tell you? Yeah. I also have never ever consumed any porn in my life. Of course not. So what do we have? Let's go to an epic side-up mix and see how this is going. We have a big sleeping sphinx. Okay, so let's see what this blue one is. I think that is a J. So this is definitely an interesting part. It has two different arms, and I think they have this metal armor on the side in the series. Yep. So this is an extension of this shoulder armor here. And these are not scratches. This is supposed to be on the part. And the legs again are a bit basic, but you see the printed belt. And now we only need the correct head. So if it is, it must be this one here. Yep, so that is the correct head. And we also see the slight cut in his eyebrow. It's probably a scar in his eyebrow. And it is even a correct stud. So this is the hollow stud. So this is definitely the correct part. We also have a silver armor. So another complete minifigure, and that is JZX. So this is number 7 completed. And we have, so this torso is definitely not going to be a ninja, he will be left over. We have 6 more torsos to go. Let's try out this green one here. I think that is an early Lloyd. Oh, it looks like he might have the incorrect hands. Let's see if we can find if he is supposed to have yellow hands or not on this part. Otherwise we would have to operate him. But this is supposed to have black arms. So there's also a version with printed arms. So we have to operate now. These yellow hands are no good. Okay, since he doesn't have a head, I can do this without anesthesia. One off. And 2. I will get some black hands later on. Or should I get them right away? Oh, it is the printed. Wait. So this is strange. We have one printed arm and one unprinted arm. Now we are entering a world of madness. This is not supposed to be. So they are either supposed to have 2 prints or no prints. So I have to decide how to operate further. So I think I will decide this later on. If I don't think I have the correct arm for this side. Yeah, but the thing is I don't know which arm to remove, Lego Legend. If I would have this arm for this side, I would have to remove this arm, and if I decide to take off this arm, so I still don't have all the information to make the decision which arm to remove. So I have to postpone the important decision. And also this leg piece is also very strange. It's a dark green leg part with green hips. Yeah, I will postpone the decision until I have all the information. I will have to go through my collection of parts, and I guess I will at some time in the very far future convert this to a complete black one. But this part is interesting. I don't think I've seen this combination: dark green legs on green hips. So this combination is dark green hips and green legs. That's not the correct one. Ah, here it is. I found it. Just put Joe to bed. What did you miss? Well, you missed the operation where I had to remove hands. And then I realized that I will have to remove one of these arms also, but not yet. And now I have to find out which minifigure contains. Welcome, Chili. How are you doing? I just found the strange legs. Glad you missed it. Yeah, it was very horrible. The screams were very loud, even though the minifigure didn't have any head. It was screaming out of his. Wait, let you put on your Mrs. Weasley voice. I don't remember the movie. I think I've only seen 1 or 2 Harry Potter movies all in all. Happy New Year. Well, same here. Is this the first stream in the new year? I streamed yesterday, but I don't remember anymore. It was a very busy time. You know, you felt like something was missing. Oh yeah, you are right. But I was not streaming for very long, and maybe Chili forgot about us already. Oh wait, but by the way, I don't know if I've shown you this before. I got these wonderful minifigures from Chile as a present. So I must have doxed my address at some time. And I was very surprised when I found these minifigures in the mail. So they are my favorite. Beaker is my favorite Muppet of all times. And this is Kermit because he's a frog, of course. We love all frogs. And here is the I don't know what his name is, some recluse from an island. So I can identify with this guy because I'm also a bit of a hermit. And he has a cool hermit crab and the cool message in a bottle. Yeah, I think I remember when I opened the package on the stream. I didn't know that I opened it so much, and this is Chili's signature Sig Fig with the cheese, of course. So this was a really cool surprise, and they will be always happy here on the Everyone is Awesome. Right, so, and exposing Alice, you need to get some painkillers, but you're so sore and tired, moving will be horrendous. Oh, I feel for you. So I always have at least some ibuprofen in the house. I hope those would be okay, but I cannot send them over to you. But maybe you can get some sleep later on. Yeah, this is the perfect part, the cheese slopes. So her cheese slope dungeon is a bit more empty now, I guess. And that is correct. I needed some cheese. I still have, and of course I also got some frogs down here. So this will be the start of my frog collection. Yeah, that is definitely a wonderful Sig Fig. I started to look into a Sig Figs for me, but the part for my hair is really expensive. There's not many parts that I could use for my hair. So I need a long braided ponytail. But I have only seen 2 parts that would fit for a Sig Fig for me. And they are all way above a euro. Chili Brie always turning up to the party with. Definitely. And Lego Legend, are you also? Oh yeah, you're an engineer, so you can set up some electric stuff. Wait, you were busy wiring up a new electrical consumer unit? What is a consumer unit? I thought every electrical device is a consumer. So you plugged something into a mains. Oh yeah, that is one of the parts that I found, but I don't think this one is available in black. That is definitely one of the ones I found. That is the one that is close, but I did not find this one in black. But if I wait a little while, I will need a one in gray, and that one is available in gray. You just had a butterscotch cake with double cream? Okay. Yeah, wait, is that why you need painkillers now? Because your stomach is so full? Yep, that is also a cool one, but that is from Princess Leia. That is the I also found that one. That is very close if it was available in black. But it is expensive, and it's not. And that is the slave Leia. I love that part. And that would be the closest, but not the color. But it would be closer than the other one because I have my hair back. I don't have any bangs. And that is Blocksmith, of course. That is the false sig fig. Yeah. You don't even need a special sig. Yeah, that is also a cool one. I also found this one. I think this would be awesome, but that is pretty expensive. So that is the one that I settled on more or less, because it is available in black, and it is quite close. My ponytail is a bit longer already, but still. So that is the one that I would have settled on. Oh, your body hurts because of the fibromyalgia. I don't know. And I went a bit hard playing with Joe earlier. Oh yeah. I hope he's worth it. I believe so. Yeah, so the last one is the one that I'm more or less settled on, but it is expensive. Yeah, that is also one I found. It's not braided. It is from the Disney Aladdin. That is also close enough, even though I don't usually wear these. I don't know what the things are called on the a tiara. Okay. No, where's the one that I wanted to find? Nope. Yeah, but this one is definitely the closest one, but it costs more than €1. So I will probably buy at least one at some time. It might be cheaper to buy myself a tiara. Yeah, I could also. I do have the Slave Leia hairpiece. It is very expensive. I have at least one version of that. But believe me, if I wear a bikini like Slave Leia, I don't think anybody would be really excited. So let's see what this ninja is. It has to be a metal bikini though. Yeah, of course. It would have to be the Slave Leia metal bikini. You hate to say this, but it might be cheaper to get a haircut. No, I will definitely not get a haircut unless I must again. So I stopped cutting my hair when I was 17, and then I cut it all off. I mean, I think like 30 years later, 25 years later, for some head operations, and that was horrible. And then I just started to grow them again. I'm usually wearing glasses, and I usually have a beard unless I cut it off. So that changes quite a bit the face. I think the torso would be easier. I usually wear black t-shirts. I think there's a black t-shirt with a skull from Ninjago. And the pants are usually some type of cargo pants because I love my pockets. I love pockets on my legs, but not short ones, always long cargo pants. But the torso would be a black t-shirt. Two things that are hard to find in heads. Yeah, so the head is, I think you know this guy, I don't know, from the Queer Eye. I think there's a man who has a beard and long hair, but I don't know if he's wearing glasses. So I usually just shave if the beard is growing too long. Can I offer you an eye patch instead of glasses? Of course, but I don't want to have to wear one in real life. Oh, this is actually the correct one. So this is actually the correct ninja. And look at this, the print is really good. And here you can see that these blocked open studs are older than the current ones. And these are the precursor ninjas to the Ninjago pieces. Well, we all know that Medusa would have met you. Yeah, she did meet me last week. It was a lot of fun. And I have also seen Medusa. And when she comes back, she will bring a little present to Phoenix. I wouldn't even mind showing my face, but I'm just too lazy to comb my hair all the time. So at some time you will all know how I look, and you also know how my hands are looking. And I think Greasy Fro, he also knows how I look. I think I had the camera on when we talked on Discord. Handsome bastard, you are so. No, it is the inner beauty, I would say. I hope that is more than the outer beauty. I never ever has anybody called me handsome in my life. But thank you very much, sir. So now we have only 4 torsos left, but I don't think we will be able. Oh, we might be able to complete a white one. Well, now they have. What do they have now? Exposing Alex. Oh yeah, now they have. Yep. and I will always cherish it. So, oh, we might even be able to complete this minifigure here. So the torso is quite nice. And if you ever forget who this is, he has his name on the back. Oh, but I think we have a little crack here, but it's really tiny. I don't know if you can see it down here, but that is okay. Oh, he also has a cracked arm. Well, that's a shame. So this part will have to, this guy will have to have an arm operation. Yeah, so I will remove this, but this crack here is okay. But this crack here I don't like. Okay, it has to be done. He has no head, so no screams. Goodbye, cracked arm. But of course we will salvage the hand. And this cracked arm will go to the trash. So I don't save these parts. But the legs are okay. Also, legs sometimes crack in the back, so you should always take a look at the back a bit. But this is not, I don't see that very often. So this will go to the collection of zombie parts. I have a special tray for these, and sometimes I go through them and check if I have some replacement parts and fix them up. But I don't like tearing out arms, so I will only put a new arm in it if I find one that is already pulled out. But my collection of arms is growing anyway. Okay, 3 more to go. I think this one is a Wu again. I've definitely seen that flower symbol before. I think it's on a master view. Oh, I was right. So maybe one day I will know all the parts, but I'm still learning a bit. I'm always fascinated if a local brick shop, when he sorts minifigures, he knows a lot of figures by heart already. but I don't have any head for him anymore. So he will simply go to the inventory. Gotcha. Ugh. No, I was a bit scared. Kiki Keeks, she surprised herself the other day. And welcome to Blitzbrick Backstage. Oh, thank you, Chili. So today I'm sorting minifigures. I'm almost finished with these. I will do some more after this. I don't think I will have any more complete minifigures, so these were complete. I only identified these parts. And this is, I think this is another Sane torso. And this is probably another Cole. And I think I will be able to complete a Cole with this torso later on. When I get these parts, I want to see how many minifigures I can complete using only the parts that were in the buy. Oh, and Blitzbrick, she just missed the cracked arm. Oh, I still have it here. Where is it? The cracked arm, the first broken part today. Oh shit, you did the taxes for 2020. Oh shit, I still haven't done them. Don't remind me. But you're a businesswoman, so you probably have other deadlines. I keep pushing it. I've been saying for at least half a year now that I should do my taxes. How can an arm crack like this? Have you never seen this before? So this is the I think the most usual way. Usually the crack goes all the way to the bottom here. Too much karate, yeah. So most of the time the crack is all the way to the bottom, and you can more or less feel it because the hand doesn't have any grip anymore. But it will go to the biohazard container. Too much karate, yeah. But this leg is definitely correct. Oh, but we don't have the correct head here. I'm sure I have another one of those heads somewhere. But I only want to use parts that were in this haul. So no Sane for us today. Well, not yes. I will complete him at some other time. But we do have the correct head part. Biohazard, great band. Yeah, it's probably a band of my night nightmares if I ever am too tired and want to make sure I cannot fall asleep. So we have some more parts identified, and this is the last torso. I think that's also a coal again. So are you slaughtering sets currently, Blitzbrick? Or should I ask if the blood of Lego sets is already dripping from your hands currently? So this is a quite nice state again. It is an older part. And this is a bit similar to this one, but here the older version had a completely brown printing on the back, and this one has a little bit of gold. So this is more or less the newer version of this one here. This part out is a bit slower but very tidy. I directly sort most of the Lego. Oh, okay. Wait, are you meaning to say that your other part outs were not tidy? I think you just admitted on stream of being untidy in the past, or being less tidy. Oh, chaotic, yeah. Chaos is a normal state, so the second law of the thermodynamics will always increase chaos and entropy in a closed system. So I definitely have these. Oh, we even have this. But it's the inverted headgear. So we need the gray one with the black. You saw mock by, you saw Technic by length. So Technic lift arms or Technic axles? Yeah, that I can imagine sorting those by length. I think the hardest would probably be to transport them without them getting stuck. Okay, so I think I can create one coal out of this one. Lift them only bulk. Yeah, you wish. I still have 2 boxes of very old Technic that I have to take apart. But it is so tough to take apart because it uses the old pins. And I usually do other stuff. So I think I can complete this coal here. I just need to find the correct head. And then I will be finished with this haul. So I think it was quite successful. So these coals, they are both the standard coals. But we need to have one, so this is the hollow stud. Because these are some also available with a blocked hollow stud. So I can take either one of them. But they are identical. Yeah, the coal is easy. He has the fuzzy eyebrows. The problem with the Ninjago is that the older they have both hollow and blocked open stud version. So for one of the minifigures, I needed this head here, but I needed the version with the a blocked open stud, and I only had the hollow stud. And for Ninjago, I often forget to check this, unfortunately, because they have many heads in both versions. That is quite good, Chili Pre. That is very close to my head, because I do have a bit of a darker skin, and I also have a lot of gray starting to grow in my beard. So that is the perfect head. Yeah, it is not yellow. That is true. But that is very close to my head. So that would fit nicely. Can you remember those parts? A yellow head would be nicer, of course, but that is really quite close to my head. Okay, and here we have the completed coal. So that's another one completed out of this haul. Not enough heads with glasses or beards. Or both. Yeah, if I get my head collection over here, maybe I can find one. I will just have to wait a few more years, and I will have only gray hairs. Okay, so we have another complete one. So this was quite successful, I would say. So in this haul, I have identified all these minifigures. They are complete. All these parts I know, and these other parts are also quite useful. I will easily be able to use these for other parts. So let's check out how much I would have to pay if I were to buy all this stuff. So this is all the stuff that I identified, more or less. I could probably put some of these parts also in there, but that doesn't matter. So this is only a general check. Oh, and Blitzbrick also has one of these parts in her inventory. Let's see which one it is. Oh, the pearl golden hat. Yeah, that's not surprising. And it's even new. That's cool. So as you can see, I always check what Blitzbrick has in her inventory. And now I'm doing the totally scientific evaluation to see how much I would have to pay. I would have to pay 42 euros if I were simply order them by auto select, which I of course never do. So one of the basic tips I can always tell people, never ever use the auto select button for anything else but just to get a general feel. Because the algorithm that they do is not very accurate. Oh, and welcome Azrael, how are you doing? I always find it funny when you select the European Union here and you ask it to auto-select something and it's very often the case that it selects something more expensive than if you were only to select Germany, which can never be true because Germany is a subset of the European Union. Except of when you have set max prices for every piece in your wish list. Yeah, I never do that. That is much too complicated for me. So I select it differently. If I usually decide upon which shop I want to buy from, and then I simply kick out the parts that I feel are too expensive, because I only buy parts to complete the sets, and if I don't complete all the sets, it doesn't really matter. I can get them in the future. But as you can see, my current wish lists, I've currently 407 different wanted lists. So I'm starting to get to the point where I need to reduce it because I cannot organize it anymore. Okay, so this was quite successful. I'm quite happy. I paid 18 euros for all of this. And I got these completed minifigures. I got a lot of good parts that I can use to complete other minifigures. I got a lot of this weapon stuff that you always get around. And I only had one bad head. You can see the printing is not good on this one. And one cracked arm. So I'm quite happy about this one. And now let's check out this one here. This is another haul. I paid a bit more for these minifigures. So these are aliens. Let me check how much I paid for them without doxing myself this time. Are they legal? What do you mean by legal? Do you mean if they are Lego only? I always check. I really rarely get any counterfeit parts. Oh, they're legal alien. Yeah, everybody is a legal alien. I don't really believe this legal or illegal distinction, especially when people apply for asylum, which is their right under human rights conventions. Illegal aliens. We have to ask the Men in Black probably. So I paid 27 euros for all these minifigures. They are more expensive than Ninjago, and they are only 12 different ones. But I think some of them are quite rare. So let's find out how this collection went. So these are the cool aliens from the Alien Conquest series. And I always remove these parts and use them for something else. So I don't really know where this one is from, but he has a dark gray one, and this is definitely more rare than the black one. Do you mean this one here? Which one do you mean, Azrael? This one or this one? Ah, the green one. Yeah, I think these are my favorite aliens. They also have these cool brains back here. That is what I love about these. And there's also a king or a queen that has translucent brain in the back, which is really awesome. But these are also good with the visible brains back here. So these aliens are from, I think they're from Galaxy Quest. And there are also very expensive ones. There are ones where these antennae are loose, but this one is, they are connected here. And one of the dark red antennae costs about 80 euros. But this one is not the most expensive one, but it is definitely like 5 or 6 euros at least. So I think this is for Mars mission. I don't know exactly, but we will find out soon enough. But this is, oh, this is interesting. I have not seen this part before here. So this is a clip-on part. So this is the first time I'm encountering this part. It has a standard clip. So that is cool. As you know, I'm always happy to find parts that I've not seen before. And this armor part here has 2 bars. And you can simply clip it on like this. So that is quite exciting. But the head is standard. It is a robot. And we have original Lego. But this little winglet here is awesome. We will see later on if how many colors it is available in. Yeah, this is another one from Galaxy Quest, and he has this cool backside here. But apart from that, it's pretty standard. Oh yeah, this one is awesome. So this one is orange robot sidekick from, oh, it is 5 euros used. So that is nice. I have to refine the animation. That is just the current development version. I will definitely make better animations. And this one here I've seen quite often, but usually there are no capes. So this cape is the normal cape, and these capes are in a good condition. So I'm happy about this one here, because I've often seen these guys without the capes, but they have to have the cape. And these are the papery capes, but they are really good. So that is awesome. These have not been played with. That's one of the reasons I don't really like capes, because they age so badly. Ah, so it is not uncommon. So I've seen it quite often, but I'm always missing the cape. But we still have about 272 euros. And this one is the same head. I don't know. This one is the same head mold, but in green. But I don't know. I think this is from a collectible series. I'm not quite sure. We will see. Oh yeah. I remember. This is awesome. So this part in pearl gold is only available, I've learned this recently, so this part in pearl gold is only available with that minifigure. So I was totally surprised the other day. That was the first time I had it. Exactly, and that's where I saw this part in pearl gold. I was totally happy, because some parts only ever appeared in one color combination in one set, and this one is one of them. So I had this minifigure somewhere else also, and I was more happy about this golden gun, because this golden space gun is has only ever been released in that for that single minifigure, and it feels kind of special because you only get it in here, like the metal silver frog. So we have 2 of these, but unfortunately only one of the guns. And this is another one of the boring good guys. And this face print I've seen somewhere else yet. Watching Lego streams is an expensive hobby. Oh yeah. But I like this. It reminds me of the Bane somehow. Yeah, the good guys are not very expensive, but I think that's a different head. He has a mustache. Oh, and here's another alien. He's from Space Police. I think he's the alien from Space Police 3. Okay, so I've removed all the items. And what I will do now, I will put the completed minifigures here, and the identified parts in the middle, and the leftover parts I will put on the bottom right, so that when I put them later in the bags, I can remember from which selection where they were. Oh no, that is only a development version, so I want to introduce animations for the images, and that is just a test version for the animation. So I will introduce different animations yet. But I'm currently running here the version I'm currently developing. That's why I got this. That's why I got this one animation effect in there. But you will be able to configure the animation for showing and hiding the image later on. But I still have to fiddle around with the CSS a bit. It's a bit tricky because I have to inject a completely different CSS files where I can define the animations, and I have no idea about CSS, so I still have to go through a lot of learning. Okay, so which one should we do first? Didn't you already know which one this one was? Or should I use the Brick Monkey app? Will you be able to set random animation? I have not decided yet. I don't think I would like that too much, because if you have so many different animations, it is often very jarring for the viewer. And I don't want really people to be too distracted. So I would rather have some subtle animations only than to make it too jarring. But if too many people request it, I could do it. And I will probably include a third-party library to define the animations, so that I don't have to create too many of my own. And I will use their set of animations, and you can choose from them. I still have to look into that. Okay, so that is the robot. Yeah, I love those. I love those sets. So this mech I do have. I'm missing 2 of those sets yet. So I have to clear out my wanted list. So we have GS010. It's always such a shame when you have these nice torsos that are being hidden by some armor. So he does have a nice little eagle here on his body. And we can see it's a robot. Oh, it's a nuclear robot. Can you see the radio active symbol here? So that's funny. So this robot sidekick is nuclear powered. So that is awesome, and of course he needs some cooling here. I love these little details. The nuclear-powered robot sidekick, or nuclear, as Donald Trump would say. And here we have these little minifigure wings with clips. So they were only available in 2 colors, in orange and bright green. That's interesting. Oh, and they are quite expensive. So you have to pay about 60 cents for one of these clips, for one of these winglets. Let's see how much they cost in green. Oh, they are cheaper in green than in orange. That's interesting. And this armor is 80 cents. But I do like these heads. They have a nice feeling of Transformers. Oh, and I'm actually missing one of those winglets from one of my sets. I'm actually missing 2 of these little wings with clips. Maybe I will slaughter the robot to complete a set. I have to decide yet. Okay, let's do the human counterpart. No. I will not slaughter my wonderful minifigures. It's so much work to get them completed. I know you would probably slaughter them to sell the parts separately. You're doing the Mighty Bowser? Cool. Yeah, you can slaughter the new. Actually, I don't really mind slaughtering new sets, but I wouldn't like to slaughter used sets because I always try to get them together. But for new sets, I don't really feel any emotion, but if they were never opened before. And especially not for Bowser. I mean, he's a bad guy anyway. And I bet there are very cool parts, especially those round parts that they made new and the spikes. So I'm quite sure that this guy is not going to be as expensive as the robot counterpart. And he's also not going to be radioactive. Oh, and there's different colored versions. So this is also sometimes something I like when a torso is available, is used in different parts. So we have 4 different colors of this, and of course I'm going to use the orange one here. Don't know yet if they sell good, but at least you try it. Yeah, and if you don't have any storage left, you can always lower the prices again. And if you wait long enough, you will be able to sell them. I'm still wondering why you weren't able to sell the Ice Castle parts, because I love them so much, but I guess that's also a bit of taste. So, oh, there's a female version here. Ah, shit, we don't have the female one. I have this head from, I think I have her from another set. So this is an awesome head. She has a blue or turquoise lipstick, which I've only ever seen on this head before. But unfortunately, I only have the male version here. So this is the male guy. Oh, and they also have names already. Oh, yeah, I think so. I don't know all the video heads, but it might be. But it is quite rare to see other colored lipsticks. A lot of reds, and I also saw a lot of pinks. And this is a breathing mask. He could be a Bane, maybe. But these are quite good. The prints are still okay. And here we have the hollow stud. I also like these styles of helmets. You can put the visor in there and it's immovable. Yeah, but as I expected, he's not as expensive as his robot sidekick. But still, another complete minifigure is good. So what I always do, I try to put the configuration, unless I don't like it at all, in the way it is on Bricklink. So even though the mask is cool, but on the Bricklink big picture, the other one is on the front, so I put this one on the front. And now if you look at the image, it should look identical. Okay, we have two more. This is another robot. I think he's also radioactive, so let's do the human one first and then the robot. And I'm quite sure the robot is going to be cooler again. So this is the exact same torso, but with blue arms. I can simply go into this part. And take a look at the torsos. Oh, so they are dark azure. I misspoke. I'm very sorry. And again, we have two different guys. Oh yeah, this is the one. Yeah, so this is the one we are talking about. Solomon Plays. So the torso is the same one again, but really nice, no scratches. And he has the breathing mask, but this guy, he has, I don't know if he has an eye, but he definitely has some augmentation. And he's I don't think he's very happy, but will you take some minifigures to work? Oh, I don't know yet, Chili. I will probably be able to stay in the home office for at least another third of a year or so. And I already have a lot of toys at work. So I don't know if I could bring any more. I have a lot of puzzles and stuff like that. Yeah, and as expected, he's not very expensive, but he's above €2. So that is okay, and he's in a good condition. Okay, now let's check out the robot body. That is a similar torso to the other one, but in blue also. Your work colleague has an alien defense force at work with spacemen, superheroes, and other mini builds. So who is he defending against? His alien co-workers? So when I was working in the office, we always had a lot of people coming into our office to ask us stuff. We would probably have needed a colleague defense force. So this robot sidekick is the one without a backpack. Oh god, you got once attacked by clean desk invasion. Yeah, that is horrible. We are always quite lucky, so... Well, I never really had a really messy table anyway. I think it's worth if that health inspector comes and tells you to adjust your chair so it is in a more healthy position, and to adjust your monitors that you're looking at in the right angles and stuff like that. So let's first check if he's also, yep, he's also nuclear powered. I love it. I never realized that these robots are nuclear. But it is the same, more or less the same print, except it is blue, well, dark azure. And of course we also have a cool head, but it's a bit different one. So, oh, okay, so he did not survive against the clean desk invasion. Yeah, I can imagine. So the secret cleaner force is always a power to consider in an office. Very nice. Oh, and this one is less expensive than the orange one. Maybe it is because of the wings. Oh yeah, that is a nice one, but that is also a collectible minifigure, I guess. Oh, I love the gun. I like the gun that is made out of the roller skates. Oh, that is from the current series? Yeah, I still have to. I would like the space baby. I still have to think about if I should buy some, but I don't really like blind bags. I hate the concept of blind bags. I will probably buy them when they are opened already. So this one is from Space Police 3. I've seen this one before, definitely. And I think it's quite a common one. You pre-ordered a 72er box, but it only gets delivered on the 25th? You feel a bit scammed. Oh wait, we have this one? Let's see how much I would have to pay in your store for it. 230, okay, let's find out. What is it, the number? SP093. So the price guide on Bricklink says that the 6-month average is 235. Let's see that. What did I do? Are you sure you have it? Because it doesn't appear in your shop, Blitzbrick. Ah, okay, you saw it in... okay. That explains this. But this is a bit boring, of course. You don't have anything below the head. Yeah, this one is quite common. I've seen him. Oh, but he does have a little skull on his. I think that is the symbol of the bad guy in that series. I had this glow-in-the-dark alien the other day from the Space Police 3, and he does have a. Oh, he also has a skull on his belt. So that is quite cool. The way that the print on the torso is combined with the one on the leg to form the skull here. I always love these little details. And the print here on the torso is also quite nice with... Oh, he's also not wearing a shirt below his vest. So we have another ripped alien here. But again, not very expensive. No shirt, no service. Exactly. But I'm wearing a vest. I'm wearing a vest. And he's wearing some knee pads. Isn't that good enough? I have to close some tabs. Okay, now we are starting to come into the interesting area. Well, this one is not as interesting. So I have 4 left, but this is the one. He looks cool, but he is quite common. If he wears the kneecaps on the nipples, we will be check. Yeah, that's before you arrived, we were talking about me wearing the Princess Leia bikini because her hair looks like mine. Oh, it's a pilot. It's an alien pilot. Yeah, but he's not. He appears quite often in these sets. But I do like the color scheme of these aliens, and they have some nice printing, and of course the cool lime hands. What I also do, I always turn over the hands so that they should point like this. That is one of my small little obsessions that I sometimes forget, but it's not important. And of course, this is a cool part. So I love the way his teeth are here, and of course the way his little brain is showing. So this is a really cool head part, I believe. Exactly, and he's from the Alien Conquest series, yep. Okay. Now we do one of these here, and then we do the collectible minifigure. Ha, you were faster again. That's very nice. Chili is always faster than the software. Blitzfast, exactly. It's pretty easy this time. Well, I have Chili. I have some other collections where I think it will be more difficult. So I bought a lot of Lego minifigures in the last few weeks, but I want to sort them in the order that I got them. And there are some really heavily mixed up also in there, so that will definitely be fun to sort through. But these are really also quite complete. So I have not had many ones that are totally mixed up, especially in this collection. I think we almost had all of them being complete. What did I say last time? Oh, that I bought a lot of when I was coding. It might be, you don't know. I often repeat myself. I will probably tell the same stories over and over again. Boring city people, yeah, that is true. Actually, I don't really like those city minifigure hauls. I like it more when you have special parts that only appear in a few minifigures, than if you have these really boring parts that appear like in 25 different minifigures. So that is also a bit boring for myself. And I also don't really like Star Wars minifigures because they are often fake, and I hate sorting out fake parts. So here I'm quite sure I will not accidentally find a counterfeit part. But in Star Wars it is much more common to see counterfeits. And this is definitely also a cool head. Oh, we have these little red dots on the eyes. I don't know if you can see it here, but there are 4 red dots on these eyes. The reflection is a bit strong, yeah, but now, yeah, in this angle you can see it. And there's also red dots on the other eye. So that is quite nice, and I like this back here. He's about to be shot by a predator. Yeah, so we will definitely have more challenges to identify, and I also have half a tray of not identified parts yet. Oh, cool! I'm missing this alien from a set. So this is always nice. So I also keep the missing parts in wanted lists. So this alien is missing from a set that I have to complete. So I will be able to put it in the set to get it into a more complete state. But that set also has oh, it doesn't have that many missing parts. So I might be able to complete the whole set with the parts I already have. These don't look very uncommon. I'm far away from the microphone. Yeah, I'm when I use the tablet a lot, I sometimes move away when I lean back. But I don't want to turn up the microphone much more because otherwise it will be too noisy. Okay, oh, let's try these. So these are the collectible minifigures. But we only have one of the pearl gold ray guns, and I don't have any bases yet, so I will later complete them with the bases. But let's just put the minifigure into the inventory for now. And what do you mean I'm far away? I'm quite close. I'm near Frankfurt. That is very close to Luxembourg. So the minifigure itself is not very expensive. You're thinking about going to Legoland in March when it opens? Wait, what do you mean when it opens? Is it closed for the winter time? Or did they close it because of the accident? I don't recall. But here we can see that this golden ray gun only ever appeared in one set. So it only ever appeared in pearl gold in this set. So this is why I love these combination parts that only appeared in one set in one color combination. So I call these 111 parts. It's one part that appeared in one set in one color only. Stone Marane? I think those are the guys from Stone Wars. So in the German Legoland, there was an accident in the I think in one of the roller coasters. I think nobody got killed, but there was something. They can stay where the pepper is growing. Or they can go to where the pepper is growing. But you should be careful, Blitzbrick, because Chili, she speaks German very well, so she understands it all. Which Danish person hurt you in the past? Or which person from the Stone Warans? So we have 2 of these guys. And I can complete one of the collectible sets I always like. So when I have minifigures from the collectible minifigures, I always try to get the accessories. You could also keep the minifigure only, but for me it only feels complete when they have their accessories. So I'm a bit... I really like it more if I have the rare accessories, especially if they are special like this part. Let's see how much this gun would cost. So it is 50 cents for this very special rare part. Could be more expensive, but I guess they produce a lot of the minifigures. But I will certainly keep this minifigure. And I also don't know if this part is a rare or not, this type of gun in dark red. Okay, now we're going to check the alien that has the built-in antenna. Oh, we finally got an expensive minifigure. So this often happens that at least in one haul you find one that is a bit more expensive. So this is €9. So this is always a nice feeling. And it is in a quite good state. I like these aliens. And it is a cool head, but this is not dual molded. So this is all printed on, but it still looks quite good. And he also has 4 eyes. and the molded in antennae. So there's also aliens from this series that have antennas that can be lost, but they are even more expensive. So this is awesome that we found at least one expensive minifigure in here. At least one that is a bit more expensive. Okay, so we don't have any minifigures yet that were not identifiable, which is really cool. And of course some extra spare parts that were used as weapons, but there's nothing really special except for the pearl. Oh wait, there is a special part here. Cool. I just found this cone in transparent purple glitter, and that is of course always awesome. Everything glittery. I don't think it is not very rare, but I simply like the glitter parts. Oh yeah, you can also you can use the color codes in the part. Let me see if I can find it. So where's the small cone? So, oh, I don't want to type in the color name. I will use the numeric code. Two. Ah, it works. But why is there no image? Oh, it's not, it is with top groove. So I am, this is something I learned from Blitzbreak backstage, actually, how to check for the groove. And I now do it obsessively. And the part that I just selected doesn't exist in the combination. Thank you, Chili. Now that is the one with the top groove. How did you get the Lego part number so quickly, Chili? Tell us your secret. Because I would have used the part number. Did you Google lens the screen? Because I would have used the part number separately, so I would have probably have looked for 78099 with the color 102. But Chili, she found the Lego ID that is combined. Should we try some Soul Travelers hip-hop, trip-hop? I think this looks interesting. On Brickling you have the colors of each part, exactly. But I never know a good algorithm to find the Lego ID. Let's see what you sent us. So Bricklink is definitely aware of all the Lego IDs, but so that's what I use in this instance. But I don't have a good mapping from the Bricklink IDs to the Lego IDs. Where do we have Discord? So if you click on that color images button, and then you get the you get the Lego ID. Okay, so let's try that out. Oh, nice. See, this I never saw. You learn something new every day. And how do you get the Lego ID now from this page? Ah, wait, where is it? Ah, okay. Ah, in this table you mean? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, that is awesome. Now I understand. Yeah, I've never ever seen this. I've never even used this page, but it's really useful because these IDs are quite cool. These IDs are quite cool because they are a combination of the part ID and the color ID. Oh, and they even have combinations. Look at this. So they have 2 IDs for metallic silver. And they have 2 IDs for the glitter trans purple. That is so typically company. Maybe if they have to use different machines or something. Very nice. Yeah, you need that ID definitely. You only need that ID for the Lego side. That's very cool. Yeah, thank you for showing me that. Maybe I could even use this page for something cool for the bot. I will have to think about that, but it's really good to know this page. So when you think you know most about for Smyrny 3.0, yeah, I think I will first do some enhancement of the current version before I do a major release, and I'm still in alpha for the current version. Oh yeah, definitely. I think this would be cool if you could assign more roles to a Twitch stream, because Chili would definitely be the resident Bricklink and Search Master. I know we already saw this part, but I forgot the number. So this guy is called Squidman. And he has the normal plain green legs. And this is the papery cape, and of course the head that we saw before. I do like the print on this set. I actually think it's a bit cooler than this one, even though it's the same mold. And it looks, does he have hair on his chest? I don't know. It reminds me a bit of the Garmadon that has a bare chest with curly hair. And here's the other one. We have two of these in here, but they are really not very rare. But I do like the cape. It is in a very good condition here. Why would a lizard alien have hair? Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing here. But it does look a bit like curly hair. Maybe they are just some bubbles. I guess maybe it is more like scaly bubbles. But you never know the laws of physics in space. Warts, water, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Warts. It must be warts. And he also has some on his head. So at least we have this problem solved. So I think the music is strange. Oh, let's listen to the Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome mixtape. I like that. There are screams for that for the awards. Yeah. I love that scene in the first Guardians of Galaxies movie. Where I think it's right at the beginning where they play the song. Okay, let's check out how much I would have to pay to buy all the stuff that I found now in this haul. Am I streaming with a fixed schedule? No. I don't think a schedule would be good for me, because then I would feel obliged to stream. I only want to stream when I feel like it. So we have 10 different aliens identified here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But since we have 2 double, that is okay. So I almost didn't stream any in the last 2 weeks because I simply didn't have any time. And I wouldn't really have felt good if I have to stream. Oh, 58 euros. Auto select for Europe. And let's see what we have in Germany. In Germany we have 50 euros. So this is another interesting example where the auto select doesn't work at all. So I selected Europe and it gave me the lowest price at 58 euros. Then I selected Germany and it gave me the lowest price at 50 euros. So this cannot be working. Need to go for today. Have a very good night, Blitzbrig. Thank you for joining us. I hope to see you again, and I will certainly try to look into your stream, but you mostly stream during when I have to be work. Maybe Europe had more parts, then it is higher in the ranking. Yeah, I think they try to reduce the number of shops. So I think the reason is, but we have 4 in Germany, and we would expect then only 3 for Europe. Yeah, so if you go to Europe, we only have 2 shops. So it takes precedence to reduce the number of shops where you buy. Tomorrow will be very short, like 20 minutes. Yeah, so I will certainly at some time make it the big order, and that will take longer than 20 minutes. I'm working on reducing it. If I would buy everything that I need from your store currently, it would be over 200 euros. But I still have to sort out the parts that I have somewhere. But it will happen at some time. Have a great night and happy slaughtering. I hope the blood of Bowser has been wiped off your floor. Hear the lamentations of Bowser's women, yep. Oh, Bowser's blood is green. Yeah, I get that. Poor Bowser. Okay, so this was a nice combination. I will put these parts away. Should I do some more sorting, or should I do some more building? I still have the Scythe to complete. And I could also do some more minifigure sorting. I don't really care that much. But I think it would be nice to do some building. Sort with your right hand, build with your left. Yeah, I wish, but I have 2 left hands, unfortunately. So I think I want to build some more. And where should I build? I need a tray, but I don't have an empty tray anywhere. I will just move this a bit closer together. And here we have the scythe. It is already getting a bit dusty, but not too bad for the time that I haven't built. I think I have paused for almost a month now on building this. It is a very cool set. I'm still happy with the build, so I don't mind taking a break building it. And there are 2 more bags left. So I think we only have to build a bit of the top here and the 2 wings. Yeah, there is a lot of space in here, that is true. So if you compare to the Bad Batch attack shuttle, there was a lot less space. And even worse was this horrible the Knights of Ren transport. That was only the shell. You couldn't fit, I think you could only fit 2 or so of the Knights of Ren in here. So this is really, really cool. You can easily fit all the minifigures in here. And you also have an access bay here where you can enter. And this is, I don't think this is meant to open. Maybe it will be closed later on. But currently we can still also use this here. But I think this is only there to achieve the angle in the back. So the sides are already fixed. Your jet engine of a Trier is going hypersonic right now. Yeah, I'm still very old school, and I hang up my clothes on a just manual drying rack. Oh, and welcome, Mbinder. How are you doing? I just finished sorting, and I'm starting now with continuing the build of this of the Black Scythe. That is a ship from the I think it's from the Ender series. Yeah, definitely. Be right back after you've caught your Trier. Yeah, you always attach a security line to your Trier in case it takes off, so that it doesn't fly too far away. So I will certainly only build 1 wing, because there will be a lot of repetition again, I'm sure, from the left and the right side, and I hate building the same stuff over and over again. So let's first get the instructions. And I'd even remembered where we were. So if anybody, we are listening to the Guardians of the Galaxy awesome tape number 1. Okay, let's go. We are at bag number 7 for the Scythe. If you prefer the other view, let me know. If you want to take a closer look at the table. But for now I will stick with this one. I think I need to the color, right? I don't know if I should go to a fixed exposure or not. I'll try it. I think the autofocus should work. But do let me know if it starts to pump too much. Oh, your googly eyes are missing. Oh wait, we can put them on right now. So Chili redeemed some googly eyes for the Scythe, but she has to tell us now where they should go. So where should they go? I'm not really quite sure where I would place them. So you can decide where I should put them. We could also do only one googly eye in the center, like a, what are they called? From the Greek mythology, the guys with only one eye. I don't know, the Cyclops, exactly. Thank you, Chrissy. Should we put one here in the center, maybe? Okay. And I will take a big one. But this one is a bit too large. Yeah, oh yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I already love it. So we have a Cyclops ship now. It reminds me a bit of the guy from Monster Inc., the blue guy, the little, no, I think he was green. Oh no. Oh no, I almost miscentered it. Oh no, and now I broke something. Okay, everything is fixed again. Welcome, the Cyclops spaceship from Star Wars. It is the Cyclops Scythe. Yeah, that is a good idea. Very nice. So I will first, oh no. I don't know. I still have to do those oh no emotes that I have planned. But it is definitely a good idea. I have to refund you half of your points now, Chili, because you invested the full price for the googly eyes, but you only got the one googly eye. It is quite cool though. Let's see if it googles also. Wait, the pupil seems to be stuck a bit. Oh no, I'm breaking it now. Wait, I have to repair it first. I just broke off this part. But I don't know where I broke it off. Ah, here. Wait, huh? Ah, here it is. Okay, first I have to repair it. Now everything is repaired. Whew. somehow the pupil is stuck. Oh no. It's not googly. Okay, we have to repair this. This will not stand. This is not allowed. Okay, so this is definitely a googly eye. Yeah, I will replace it with a working one. Oh god, the oogly bear. Yeah, so I just know this is probably going to end very badly. But it has to be done. I will not offer a googly eye that is not googly. But it's hard to remove. I stuck it on there quite well. And I just know when once now it's falling all apart. Okay. And the only thing that is still left on is the googly eye. But as you can see, it's not googly. I want the googly eye. It's too late. I have to repair this though now. And I don't know how. Ta-da. Okay, I think I repaired this part. Wait. So you want the stuck eye back? You really want to put the stuck eye back on? Okay. But it is not going to be a googly eye. Don't complain later on if it's stuck. Yeah, I will put him back on. But you have to decide where the pupil should look to. So you have to tell me how to orient him. Oh god, these customers. Really hard to satisfy. So I think he was looking to this in this direction before. So you want him to look down like this? Okay. Okay, so it's stuck on. So is everybody happy now with the stuck eye? Then I can at least I didn't put the I didn't take the sticky part of the I think I have to fix the exposure again. Something is not right. Are you sure all pieces are back in place? I am quite sure. Not 100%. But we will see once I finish the bag if anything is left over. But I am quite sure. Wait, I think I might have missed something here on the top. And this, oh no, this looks. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks very good. I am quite sure. And it also feels good the way it connects to the bottom here. Oh, we could even consider this to be a mouth. Hello everybody, my name is Tim and I have a stuck eye, but it doesn't matter. He can talk. I like the way he can talk, and you can imagine that these are his arms. Hello everybody. I'm your friendly evil ship. This is peak internet. I mean, we're listening to the awesome tape from Guardians of the Galaxy. You can never unsee this. Yeah, it was definitely a good idea to put only the one eye in here. And I do like the idea of thinking like it is like an arm or something with a mouth here. I could later put on some tongues or teeth maybe. I don't know if I have any parts for that here. So I think we're currently building maybe the roof. I still don't know. Well, we have a hinge here, but we will put more hinge plates on it now. So these hinges are really some of my favorite ones because they are very sturdy and you can take them apart easily. And they don't have virtually anywhere on the parts itself. And thank you very much, Chili. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well, and I do hope to see you soon. Now she's leaving us after we have put the eye on Tim, but we will take good care of Tim for you. So I don't know what the hinges are going to be used for. And I think I have to do a fixed exposure here. Okay, this is a bit darker, but it doesn't overexpose as much anymore. Somehow the outer exposure was too bright. I think this is much better now. Oh, we have some more pearl dark gray ingots. I love these always. So now we're building above these hinges here. So this is probably going to be a very strong connection again. Nothing will tear this apart. Until I tear it apart by accident. Yeah, this is a really nice ship. All nice and black. Love will tear it apart again. Yeah, I was thinking of the same song again after I said it, Chrissy. Funny. Nothing will tear it apart, but love will tear it apart. I love that song also. I hope you didn't mind me selecting that metal song yesterday, but I just had to do it. It was good hearing from you after. Yeah, I was very busy and preoccupied with real life stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, and it's good to be a bit back. You went cold turkey from technology over the Christmas break? Yeah, that is good. No internet, no Slack messages. Although that would be too difficult for me. But it is always good to take a bit of time off and spend it with your families. Just movies and series? Yeah, I still have a huge backlog of stuff that I would like to see, and also a lot of books to read. I think I would like to retire early so that I have more time for fun stuff. Oh yeah, a 4-day week, I would love that. A 4-day week would really suit me also. But I think I'm too much addicted to the money. So actually, I could definitely ask my company to reduce the time that I work. You have the right to that in Germany. So they would only be able to deny me a shorter work time. But I mean, they would definitely let me do it. I have quite some colleagues who reduce their work time. Yeah, but I think I would rather retire a few years earlier and then take the money cut. But it is a consideration I would definitely think about. I mean, especially if you're a manager and you get the good manager salary. You wish. Well, managers usually get a better salary, but it's okay. I'm not complaining. But going to Dublin is of course going to be cool for you. But I guess your family is going to miss you if you have to stay away for a while. Yeah, see your Irish family and leave your wife and kids. Or you can take your wife and kids with you to Ireland. They can take some time off and enjoy the countryside. But I guess your kids have to go to school. Oh no, installing Windows 11 on a laptop. Oh god. I'm so happy I don't do stuff like that. I think my Linux installation on my desktop is very old. 3 or 4 years now. I hate installing operating systems. So this is, still don't know where I will be putting this. It could be that I put it on the side, but it is definitely not very symmetrical, so I don't think it will be put on the back. Oh, maybe it is going to be put on the, like a part of the roof. I don't know. Installing Windows on a laptop. Yeah, those are the famous last words. We will write them on your gravestone. Okay, it looks like this part is finished now. Let's see where we place it. Oh, this I didn't expect. Oh, huh? Huh? How is this supposed to fit? Oh, wait. Ah, okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't see it. You've been trying to use tricks to circumvent it, but no joy. Yeah. I don't have any Windows anymore on my private machines. I only have Windows on the work laptop. And I don't really have to administer that because you do a lot with it. So I was wondering how to attach this, but it's simply going to use these clips here. I really shouldn't do this in the air, but I will do it for your sake. Oh, this is nice. Oh wow, that was satisfying. I didn't expect this. So I thought it might be very movable, but it is really locked into the position now. This is done very well. So that was absolutely surprising. This was surprisingly satisfying. Looking forward to doing that again on the other side. This is really fixed now. That is a marvel. This is what I like mostly about the set, that the way they use these angles here, and they still manage to make it quite sturdy. So that was awesome now. How did that do this? You love the build? Oh, did you also build it? Yeah, it is awesome. I'm totally fascinated. I'm really happy about it. So I am taking a long time for building it, but there's a lot of these cool moments where you have these wonderful angles, and the way that these parts in the front are kept together is wonderful. I fully agree. This is an awesome set. I love the way that this fits in here so perfectly. It is so wonderful how snug this is. Yeah. Oh, you built it before you started streaming? Yeah, this is a really nice set. I fully agree. I'm totally happy. I love these. I love all these black spaceships from Star Wars. Like the Inspector Krennic. No, I don't know what his name is. He has a black shuttle. And Kylo Ren, he also has 2 black spaceships that are awesome. Yeah, but I fully agree. It is a very satisfying build with wonderful techniques. Oh, and now we're putting these 2x4 tiles on top of here, and this will even strengthen the connection now. And it fits perfectly. Yeah, that is very nice. Director's Krennic's shuttle. Yeah, I also love that. I have it sitting. I have Andy Kylo Ren's shuttle, and Kylo Ren also had this attack ship that was also black. It looked a bit like a very long TIE fighter. That was also a wonderful build. Oh yeah, Kylo Ren's attack ship. Yep. That is very nice. That is really swooshable. When you hold it in your hand, you want to swoosh it around. So I think I might only build half of the side because I don't want to build the other side right afterwards. So if we start to build the other side, I will probably stop for the night. I'm a bit strange in that way that I don't really like repeating stuff in the same session. Especially if it's so enjoyable to build. But this is still on the same side, I think. But I already see that we have the same parts for the other side sitting around down here. So I'm quite sure we will be building this side next. Yeah, that's the one. That's it. I think that's the attack shuttle or the Kylo Ren's TIE fighter. Yeah, that is the one that is really swooshable. But I keep it resting up like this, because you can also put it on the behind side. But it also has the wonderful transparent red accents. That is definitely a ship you don't want to get poked in the eye with. Yep, and that's Kylo Ren's shuttle, the second version. I don't have the first version, but the second version is way better anyway. That also has this cool mechanism when you pick it up and the wings open up, and you can close the wings if you turn on the engine in the back. So this is a perfect companion to those 3 ships. Ah, okay, so now we are putting this on the back. We're just using the clips here. Yeah, and that is Inspector Krennic's shuttle. Oh, is that Inspector? I always forget the name. Krennic's Imperial shuttle. But this one, I built a stand for it so I can display it with the wings down. Director's Krennic. I will probably say Inspector or Admiral Krennic a million times. He's dead anyway. So I built a stand for it so that I can display it. So I can display it with the wings down, because I think it looks much better if you have it if you have the wings down in the flying mode. Yeah, I think he got shot in the face directly or something at the end of the movie, if I recall correctly. I only saw it once or twice. Okay, and now we have another. This was also very satisfying. It fits like a glove in here. So you, if you look at this now, you really don't see where I put it in. It is so closely matched. I think this is going to be my favorite. Oh yeah, I also have that one. I had to buy that one used, and it was quite expensive. I think one or two of those minifigures are quite expensive. But I definitely like it. I like the way that you can move the wings in that one. I have them all sitting in my bathroom. Do I have an image of them? Ah, wait, I can show you. Let me see. Oh, that one I have, but I have never built it. Is that build interesting? So wait, where can I show you an image? So this is the collection of the ships I have in my bathroom, and you can see the Krennic shuttle is here on the left, and on the other, and then we have the Kylo Ren's TIE fighter, and then the Kylo Ren shuttle, and then the Darth Vader's castle and the UCS TIE fighter. So all the evil ships are here. And on the bottom left is the one you had before. And the only good ship is the one on the right, but it fits so perfectly there. That's the 10TV4. And I will definitely want to put the Scythe that I'm currently building also somewhere in there. And yeah, the electric toothbrush. Yeah, I'm sorry. It is the only electric outlet in my bathroom. I don't know whoever designed it, so I had to put my toothbrush to charge it in there. That is right, the Lego toothbrush. But you know it is. And at some time, I don't really know yet where I will put the Scythe, but it has to go in there. Maybe I will remove the Death Star. Yeah, definitely. I like them all. So I'm a really fan of these evil ships. Okay, I think the build will continue on the other side. Yeah, so I will stop for today now, because I don't like building the other side of a symmetrical build right after the other one, especially if it's so cool. So this was really wonderful. I built this part down here. It fit perfectly in here, and this flap also, it fits like a glove. So I think I'm going to have to look up the designers of this ship, because it is a really special one without the gaps and everything. It's really awesome. Okay, so that's it for me for tonight. It's already quite late here. It's 5 minutes to 12. you feel like putting it out and rebuilding it now. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely a set that I could feel like rebuilding because the build is really enjoyable. But I still have a lot of sets that I should build for the first time. But the build is really quite enjoyable. So I think this is one of my favorite sets of the last year, looking back. Even though it is not very large, but I do like it very much. And it is very enjoyable. Okay, let's see who is streaming, where we can raid off to. So I think Just Beardy is on, and he's building the Lego Green Hill Zone. Yeah, why not raid over to Just Beardy? That is a good idea. And something just happened to the music. Awesome tape, just oh okay, so that was the awesome tape. DCMA DMCA strike, yeah. So the tape just finished, and so I will just raid over and not start any new music. Just a second. You can enjoy the silence before. Go over there, start the raid. Okay, thank you very much everybody for joining me tonight. It was really enjoyable again, and I do hope to see you another time. I will probably do some more minifigure sorting, some building. I have also some more sets to sort, but I think I will want to sort the stuff in the order that I bought them. So it's probably going to be minifigure sorting for the next times. And of course we will complete the Scythe at another time. So thank you very much again for joining me tonight. Have a great day, week, or whatever it is where you are, and I'll see you around on the next time. Bye bye.